Today I'm taking the lads to one of my favourite golf destinations in all of Australia. Welcome to Sanctuary Cove Golf and Country Club.
Situated at the northern end of Queensland's world-renowned Gold Coast, famous for its spectacular beaches, surf, subtropical weather and theme parks, Sanctuary Cove has become a draw card on its own as a tourist hub, with fine dining, boutique retail shopping, a large world-class marina and two of the finest golf courses found anywhere in Australia.
Now ordinarily you'd need to be a member of this exclusive high-end golf club to get a game on one of the courses, the Palms or the Pines. But there is a loophole that will gain you access, and it begins with a stay and play package here at the illustrious Intercontinental Sanctuary Cove Resort.
This grand, luxurious Queensland estate offers guests upscale accommodation, a number of on-site restaurants and bars, luscious bush surrounds and native wildlife, and the mother of all waterholes, a 1-acre crystal clear lagoon beach. And it's here that we'll be staying for this lavish journey. In-house guests can also book rounds at the Palms and Pines courses during their stay, and we'll be heading straight over to play the Palms once the lads have arrived and settled in.
Looking good, Billy Ray.
Feeling good, Lewis?
My God, this is my type of venue.
That's it, boys. Hey, treat this as a holiday for the next few days. You're in paradise.
I never. I'll go get the drinks.
Yeah, no, hold that thought. Go put your bags in your rooms. We're headed to the Palms.
On the course. Let's go.
The Palms, as we see it today, is a Ross Watson designed 18-holer that truly captures the vibe of what a resort course really should be. Long enough without being long, more than pretty enough, and above all, unbelievably enjoyable to play.
Oh, that's just...
And we're away.
We headed out for a quick trek around the course, which is peppered with tropical palms throughout, synonymous with Queensland life or summer holidays for those just visiting. Our slap and tickle late afternoon hit at the Palms was meant to be a relaxed warm-up in preparation for tomorrow's much anticipated round at the Pines. Yet it was hard to deny the superb condition and layout of this track certainly got our competitive juices flowing.
Right, look at this. You're going left.
There's a bit of water on this hole, Phil.
Right, time to flex the guns. Are you going over it, shooter?
Yeah, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Well, if you can hit it 215 in the air, you're safe.
But that wind's pretty heavy.
That wind is about 3 clubs.
I didn't make the wind.
Fair bit coming out your mouth right now.
Come on, big fella. Well, he's... Oh, that's touching.
Give it a
That's
shot.
touch and go. It's wait for the splash.
Yeah.
Is it wet?
You know, I'll probably still hit it in the water though.
Well, it's still a hard shot, isn't it? Yeah.
And now he's missed the fairway left.
It's dry. It's dry.
Playing the Palms had me pondering, is there anything better than getting out for a late afternoon hit with friends? Or alternatively, Phil and Kipper, as the sun starts to go down, revealing the intricacies of fairways and greens only evident with the aid of shadowing. Well, if there is any better, it's the inclusion of a few locals. The Palms is a course equal parts challenging and quirky, with undulating fairways, strategic bunkering that forces you to think, and water hazards that will test even the best of us. And best of all, it's the perfect track to fine-tune your game, stress-free. They say preparation is the key to a good round, so I treated the lads to one of the finest wining and dining experiences on the whole coast, conveniently located at the hotel, the Fireplace. Nothing like an aged Australian Shiraz and large fire-grilled tomahawk steak to finish us off.
Hey, Jenna, Dees, how you going?
Thought you were swing training.
Hey, oh, watch and learn, my friend. What? So,
Hang on. Do you always take a club with you everywhere?
yeah, you should anyway. No, we used to do this all the time in Arizona, right? Like, we didn't have these, but you can use your hands, but you should have these. And what it's about is speed training the arms, okay? So when you're in, I guess, up to your waist or even a little bit deeper water, your arms can actually generate pace through the water, but you've got to resist with your core and with your legs and bang your arms as fast as you can.
So this is for a faster swing speed.
Absolutely, to increase your swing
Do I
speed.
need to get Philly in here?
Mate, it wouldn't help him. Try it, right. So get that club in your hand, all right, go to the top of your swing. Now remember in season 1, the infamous rotator cuff injury when we did one arm training? Right, well that was the same thing. That was to stop you spinning out of the shot, but this is actually to increase your arm speed and help you not spinning out of the shots. All right, so now just move your arms down slowly without moving your shoulders at all. Yeah, exactly like that. They stay closed off. Now do that as fast as you can. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, yeah, you nearly snapped your club. What, a stiffer shaft?
I need
Yeah.
a stiffer shaft.
No, but the whole point of it is, right, is really engaging the core, engaging the legs, and really ripping down the handle. Yes, the body's engaged and spins and all that sort of stuff, but this is purely working the arms and purely resisting the power and the urge to turn. Oh, it's a cracking drill. Can't get enough of it. And that's when you're on holidays, mate. You can still train and get a tan.
Oh, stop. Yeah, I'm going to go do some weight training.
What, you go to the gym?
Bicep curl.
Might join.
Welcome to the Pines. It's where champions are made and legends defined. Known for its lightning-fast greens, impeccable fairways and corridors of skyscraping pines, this layout showcases tight doglegs, strategic bunkering and water hazards lurking around almost every corner. This course is the bee's knees, but of course it would be. The only course in Australia bearing the Arnold Palmer signature design. A statue of one of golf's greatest icons stands proudly outside the clubhouse.
Well, you said wait next to the great man. Oh, where he is.
Gentlemen, a bit of respect for the great man, D.
Well,
Told you.
Great, been here
Arnie.
for ages. How you going?
Good, mate. Good. Exciting day today, boys. We had some fun yesterday on the Palms. Great track. But we're playing the Pines today, and it's something absolutely special.
Excited.
But I had a plan. We're going to do things a little bit differently today.
Okay.
Phil, we're going to play two-man Ambrose.
Well, what's the teams?
Well, it'll be you two as a team, obviously, and I'll just grab one of the members, some decent members around. I'll just grab one of those.
Oh, we might be a chance.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, it does.
Well, what are the rules for this? Do we? Who tees off first?
I don't know. We'll work all that out when we get on the tee.
You're not a stickler for rules, are you?
Oh, come on. Oh, here he comes.
I don't
now.
hit off ever.
Hey, Damien.
Didn't quite catch
How are you,
your
mate?
name. Pierre Signor, I believe. He's a French friend of mine.
These are two choppers. Yes, they were playing today.
This is a stitch up.
Hello, mate.
Oh,
Peter. We're not betting. We're not betting.
Oh, we are
We're
on
not
that
betting.
house. We'll see you on the first tee, boys. We're gonna get warmed up.
You tell him to bring money?
We're
I don't
stuffed.
think he has any.
We
Have you got a cart with your name on?
No, mate. I also can't hit it like that. We are stuffed, mate. I need you today because I can't beat him, but you can beat Shooter.
Got it covered for height.
What are you doing, mate?
Well, what do you mean, what am I doing? I'm doing what I call a classic senior warm-up.
Graham Marsh used to have his caddy do this, and I started it a few years after he did, and pretty much got my caddy to have a towel and
I know you did.
Yeah,
because
well
I
then-
was standing next to your caddy at the Carpet Call Ivanhoe Golf Classic.
Gee whiz.
And we're on the range, and the ball that was being hit by my player was landing in front of me, and there's Mr. Senior and his caddy, ping, ping. The difference is your caddy might have moved that much to catch all the balls in the towel.
Yeah, it was tough in those days because you had to send your caddy out to get the balls, but wow, I remember playing at Ivanhoe. There was a big PGA there,
There was,
and
but you won.
yeah, I ended up winning it. Yeah,
I know,
so,
I ended up watching you win it. So I thought as a bit of a warm-up today, we'd recreate the hitting drill. So you get to hit him at shooter, I get to hit him at kipper, and we'll see if we can kill one of them.
Oh, we'll kill both of them, don't worry. This is my next best favourite thing.
Smashing balls at shooter
Yeah.
is my favourite thing. Oh, jump, kipper!
We've generally got two different injuries. You've got sore hands, I've got sore hammies.
Couldn't find me a beach towel, Dave. Oh, look at this. This is
Oh,
even
straight in your
closer.
throat again, Wes.
Okay, this is ridiculous. You're quite annoying, aren't you?
Well, I try to be.
Striped.
Outstanding.
We are in trouble, Phil.
Do I even need a hit?
No, you don't.
I reckon you're going to be saying that a bit today. And I reckon so am I.
What I need you today, Phil.
For what?
Well, I just need you to come good at something. Anything.
I'll drive.
We're taking yours, Pete.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Rightio.
okay.
I'll be happy to be doing
I
this all
think the
day.
third goes over there.
You're meant to be sludging them. I'm on your
That's
team.
right.
Sorry,
You'll
oh yeah,
find
you're
it.
on my team.
That's all right, mate. Yes, Dave.
Yeah, good shot. So I know who's the best player in your group.
I'm trying to take down shooter. It doesn't matter where I hit it.
Oh, you're next to shooter.
Here, mate, I always carry a spare.
We'll take yours, Pete. Oh, flusher. We're going to take Pete's. We'll take yours, Pete.
As we played our way through the early holes, it quickly became evident I was more of an observer than a participant, and happily so. Not sure Phil felt the same way.
Now, we've taken one of your 4 drives and we had to here, but you've left us in a pickle, but it's an opportunity, Phil.
Opportunity.
Well, it's a narrow gap. And this is like a great way to learn start line training, okay? So we're not chipping out, we're going for glory. And here's what you're gonna do. When most people try to take a career shot, they're so worried about the opening, they forget the main thing, alignment. Alignment is king. So from the ball, I want you to pick a marker 2 club lengths away from the ball. And that
Yep.
is because the further it is away, the more you can be accurate with your aim. If it's
Yep.
too close, you can be way off, okay? But also it's still in your peripheral vision when it's that far, okay? So you want to be, I guess, aligning yourself with the marker. It's about 2 club lengths in,
Yep.
okay? And once you're there, go in and step in, please.
Okay.
In you go. Club face just at that. Don't look up. Do not look up. Keep going, keep going. Right. So you take as long as you want to align it until you go, I've actually aligned that piece of wood.
Oh yeah.
Are you there?
Oh, we're in good shape here.
Okay, right. Now hold there. Now look at your opening. Does it look like you're down the middle of it or not quite?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, see, and here's the thing. Most people's feet are slightly closed or slightly open. Therefore, their alignments are poor. And then when they do this, they adjust themselves and they're in trouble straight away.
Right.
So look back at the piece of wood and focus solely on that. Trust in the wood.
Trust in the wood.
Trust in the wood.
I've heard that from you before, Kipper.
Right? And then when you're ready to pull the trigger, the only swing thought I want you to have, and here's key, is face to the wood. Face to target.
Face the wood.
Don't worry about your swing path, don't worry about anything else. Just face to the wood.
Face the wood.
Go. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Fantastic!
Right, see? I get you into trouble, I get you out of trouble.
We're still in this game. Come on.
So Pete, I noticed there's a couple of pros who are members here. So Brad Kennedy and Adam Scott, and obviously yourself. Of all the courses on the Gold Coast, why Sanctuary Cove?
Well, not only those guys, there's probably a half a dozen other pros that are members here as well, mainly because of the facilities. You got 2 great golf courses. Practice facilities here are second to none. So if you're a mad keen golfer and you want something to do, Sanctuary Cove's the only place to be.
And the 2 courses, I mean, they're so different. Is it good for your game?
Well, it gives you a lot of variety. You know, we all know that you can go to any course, any time, and it'll be a different set of circumstances. Weather will play a big part, all that type of stuff, but you get enough variety in these 2 golf courses to enjoy your golf, even if you play every day.
And the best part of it is we get to beat up on those 2 Muppets.
Oh, where are they? I've forgotten we were even
Back
playing
in the
with
trees. Oh, here we are, just middle of fairway again, Pete.
What do we got here?
Just a short par 4.
For some.
For some.
Well, for some, you know, it's there's various ways to play it.
I hear that, Pete. There's actually a bit of a story here, and I'm reading up about it. You were involved on that famous day.
Yeah, many years ago in the early 90s, we had a shootout here.
Yeah.
And we had Tom Watson, John Daly, myself,
Oh, sorry,
and
I'll pick that up.
No, do my back picking up those things.
and Laura Davies. And, you know, we were all worried that she was going to outdrive us on every hole. But, you know, Tom hit off first and then Laura. And then John was the next one up. And he had a driver in his hand. And normally for him,
Yeah.
this hole would probably be a 3-iron and a wedge. And he had driver in his hand. And Tom and I were looking at each other going, what's he going to do with this? And he just straight over these pine trees here.
These ones here.
Yeah,
Those
these
ones?
ones here.
The tall one.
Yeah, the tall ones.
You're kidding.
The wind was into us off the left, which is the normal wind for this course. And straight over, and got over the water just short of the green. And, you know, we were still amazed that anybody could hit that distance in those days.
30 years ago.
Yeah, with the old technology.
It's extraordinary that he got the lift that quick to get the distance though.
Well, over that tree from here, yeah, very hard to do.
You've got this, shooter.
I was going to say, what you're telling me is I've got the wrong club in my hand, hey?
Hard with the draw.
Oh, it's gone through the gap.
And so our Ambrose or scramble battle continued through the pine line front 9 through to the back 9. And oddly enough, things started to shift. And by the time we reached the heart-stopping 13th, a postcard perfect par 3 with a long water carry to reach the green, the mammoth lead Pete and I, well, mostly Pete, had established was not quite as large.
Kipper,
Yes, mate.
I reckon we're about to come good here. I know,
We've been beaten up bad.
I know we shook hands on 14, but that's not the point. We're pressing.
We're not pressing, mate. We're not that good.
Yeah, these 2 holes are pretty good. 17, 18. You get a result.
Yeah.
How about double or nothing last 2 holes?
Get a result. Get a result.
You better be able to access your ATM.
Okay. Go on, Pete. Lead us off.
Okay, right in.
And another one.
And it continues. I love Ambrose as a format.
I've never seen shooters so happy and relaxed
It's one
in
of
his
the
life.
Lovely shot.
Yep, too good, Pete. The shooter just can swing.
We'll take yours, Pete.
Go on, Dees.
Oh, that is sensational.
Wow.
Go!
No,
Wow.
that is a magnificent drive.
Kick straight, kick straight.
Almost a shame to take lunch off you here. Phil, why are you pegging it up? Let's go, boys.
Take yours, Dees.
I tell you, that's the best one you've hit.
First one.
The straightest one, anyway.
Oh, it's true.
I'm lost.
For a brief moment, the lads thought they were half a chance to even our on-course bet. But you see, the thing about champions is they don't even give you a sniff. We'll take yours, Pete. Playing out one of the world's great finishing holes, an intimidating long par 4 with a family of pines framing the right, a large lake and clubhouse filled with members to your left, we couldn't help but reflect on what a truly special experience we just had. Playing an iconic Australian golf course alongside an Australian golf icon. That's as barren as it gets.
You're going to get something to eat.